Hey you guys, welcome back to another review of Married at First Sight. Did y'all see the next week's episode, y'all? That's what I really want to talk about.
She crazy, y'all.
Hurricane K.
I tried to tell y'all, but no.
Anyway, y'all, let's get into it.
She be crazy. New piece on count.
LY.
Welcome back, KOED family. Welcome back to another video. Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
and this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships and reviews. And tonight, we will be talking about Married at First Sight.
So if this is your first time joining this amazing channel and you hadn't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow on all social media sites, you guys. Follow us, check us out, and see what we got going on. So let me tell you before we get into it, the lip color that I'm wearing is called Purple Rain. So as you guys know, I partner with TLB, the lip bar. So you guys, the description is in the link below. Did I say that? The link is in the description below, and you use the promo code KOEDFAM and you get a discount. So go ahead and check that out. So Purple Rain. All right. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into it.
Purple Rain like Prince. Hee hee. That's how you sound, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right, it's called Their First Rodeo. Now, this is just, of course, you know, they finally got finished with all the weddings and all that stuff. So we kind of got that stuff out the way. And then they, you know, doing the next episode is going to be their honeymoon. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and get through it. So there wasn't a lot to talk about.
Not really.
So it starts out with Brett comes down the aisle. And, of course, Eddie was so like, no, he's not going to like her. No, he's not going to like her.
All I said was, she's not the type of woman he's used to, and he did say it.
Yeah, he said.
He said that. I was right about that.
He's attracted to her.
Yeah, he's attracted to her.
But you called her homely.
Yeah, I was wrong about that, but I was right about her not being the type of woman he's used to. And he said it out his own mouth.
Yeah. So Ryan was smiling, but you know, one thing Ryan did say that, you know, he always want to be married. Well, he want to be married because his friends are married, and he kind of jealous. So it's like, dude, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Yeah. So I don't know. That kind of made me a little nervous.
Yeah. I agree with you. You know, don't get married because your boy's getting married. Get married because you want to get married. Yeah. Get married because you found somebody to marry.
Right.
So. Yeah.
And I love their vows. Both of their vows was, you know, nice. So
I feel like he was nervous though.
Yeah, he do, and he continued to seem like I think he was shaking.
Yeah, he was shaking. He was.
So Ryan went ahead and kissed her before he said he can kiss the bride.
Cause she initiated. I think she told him to kiss her or something like that, and he kissed her, and I don't know who preacher that was, but he like somebody from y'all remember the Undertaker from wrestling, the Paul Bearer, Undertaker. Y'all watch wrestling, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's who he reminds me of. Okay.
So because it was fake. All right.
Just like just like your girl.
No, she's not. She wasn't fake. So Ryan said that she was beautiful and that her eyes were beautiful. So let's move on to who I was real nervous about was Jose and Rachel. Nervous.
First of all, I like them as a couple. Okay, I like Jose. I like Rachel. So Jose, take care of Rachel. I think she's real sweet and she's real kind in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, she seems to be real sweet. But yeah, so just kind of they was talking before they, you know, went down the aisle, talking to their friends and stuff. And I forgot that Rachel, you know, she was in a long-term relationship, and you know, she got out of that, he cheated. So she just decided to revamp herself, and she lost 35 pounds. So and she just kind of got to know her, and she said she's ready to use those tools to be married. And Jose was saying that he said that he's a little self-conscious about his looks. So, you know, he said he's not 6 feet. He got a big nose.
He ain't 5'8".
Child, he look like 5'5". If you the same height with your mama, and your mama short, honey, and the preacher, you look like you is in his torso.
Hey, like you pick him up, put him in your pocket. Come on,
Yes,
Jose, let's go.
that's what he is. So yeah, he's just a little bit nervous that she's not attracted. She won't be attracted to him. So he wants to marry he wants to have the perfect marriage.
And he's very self-conscious about his looks.
Yeah, and he is. He keeps saying the perfect wife, the perfect marriage. So I'm a little bit concerned that he thinks that everything is going to be perfect.
I think he's trying to avoid the same mistake his dad made. You know, because he cheated on his wife, his mom, and got remarried, and he don't want to fall in the same, situation as his dad. So he wants everything to be perfect. And
but
I think he putting too much pressure on himself and on Rachel.
But I think he's just a perfectionist, period. So not just in marriage.
Yeah, that's true.
So Jose and Rachel were saying their vows, and Jose said something a little funny. Said that if she be sexually attracted to him or sexually, So he said, I want to connect with you spiritually, mentally, and we like sexual or something like that. So
he's saying all the right things.
So they did with their custom. Is that right?
I think it's one of the traditions or customs they do, like Hispanics.
Yeah.
The lasso.
The lasso. I never heard of it.
I never heard of it before either. So you learn something.
Lasso yourself.
Yeah, and I said, okay. Bo and Johnny had the tea.
And her name is Bao.
Bao. Okay, I said Bo. I don't know why. Okay, they got the tea, and Jose and Rachel, the lasso, and Jake, what's her name? Michaela. They got the electric slide.
So who teared up on that part?
What?
Oh yeah, I'm watching you.
No, I wasn't tearing up. Like, it was just interesting to see other cultures, on display on TV. And I'm glad they kind of trying to be versatile with it. That's all.
Yeah, he was tearing up. So they seem to have so much in common. Rachel said, "I'm not into looks," and it kind of scared him. Because, once they did, I think at this point, they went ahead, said their vows, they kissed and all that stuff. So they were getting to know each other. So, one thing that Rachel was like, we have so much in common. It's like you are a me, the female me or the male me. And so, they talked about the things that they're into. And so she was like, well, for me, I'm just not into looks and stuff like this, more about personality and character. And so he was like,
And some of that's production too, the music and come on, it make it seem worse than what it was. But on the other hand, she did say that, and she kept hammering it home. She said it like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I'm glad they matches because I'm not into looks. I'm all about personality. See, I could have this and have that, but I'm all about personality.
And she was like, they gave me exactly what I want.
No looks, not into the looks, but personality.
I got it.
And he was like, okay. And on top of that, he was already self-conscious of his looks.
And then you self-conscious of your looks, but you go on national TV. And I was like,
I know I won't be doing.
Gonna be into them.
I don't know. It won't have me on national TV.
So the next thing that they're all there's time to party. So they all have said their vows, and they showing each one of them partying and stuff like that, getting ready. As you say, to do the electric slide and stuff. So
why do we always got?
They don't be electric slide.
That's what it look like to me. Electric slide.
Cupid shuffle.
What's the difference?
Electric slide is in the 80s. And the 90s,
and we still do it.
And no,
to the right. You
don't even play that song no more. It's more the Cupid Shuffle and what is it?
I don't know.
I know. I do them all.
You do them all. I still don't know how to do the electric slide, man. I really don't, man. I really don't.
I can't tell you how to do it now either because it's so dated. So nobody do that.
Line dancing queen here, baby.
Yeah, I need to get with Ryan because he like the 2-step, and I know what that is. In black folks' turn, that's called line dancing.
two-step.
Mm-hmm.
I thought two-step was something different. Okay.
It's kind of like little cowboy. They
we
take
sidebar now. We sidebar.
And they doing their little two-step
That's
thing.
two-step.
Yeah, like when they had their cowboy boots and stuff. But it's really line dancing. They call it.
I know there's a line dancing, but they call it. I've seen people in rodeo, cowboys doing line dance. Okay.
So anyway, so Brett and Ryan are dancing, and of course, you know, they dancing to country music, and she like, oh no, this not me. Oh,
and
no.
You would think that would be part of the application process, you know, because, you know, actually music can kind of make and break some kind of relationships.
For you.
Oh, yeah.
But
man.
I listen to your music that I'm so not interested in, and it has not breaking us.
Oh, well, yeah.
So, not
okay,
interested
that
in
may be true, but I have some good taste in music, though, so that's understandable.
You just listen to all types of music, and that's it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm just not into that. I just think.
You know what? Another sidebar. When I was growing up, I used to listen to pop and rock, and people thought I was weird in my community because I didn't listen to just straight hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But you know, anything that has a good beat to it, I'm gonna listen to it.
So, they are at dinner. So all the couples are eating dinner and stuff. And so, Michaela, that's her name, and Zach, they're having a conversation and just kind of talking about, you know, their childhood. And Zach was just saying that he grew up in I think it was predominantly white school, and you know, he had
I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
He had it from both ways, you know what I'm saying? He had to deal with being the only black guy in an all-white school. Then his skin complexion got him teased by the other black people because they thought he was too dark. So he had it both ways. So I guess that would be kind of tough growing up, you know what I'm saying? You got to fend off this group over here, then you got to fend off that group over there, and you just got to deal with it.
You're not even that dark.
Yeah, that's why he didn't look dark to me, man.
Yeah. And then Michaela was like, you're gorgeous. Like, oh, you don't have to worry about that. Love your black skin.
Yeah, you better hide them butcher knives, bro.
So I think he said, what do you think about my sisters? And why are they sitting over there?
Like the three evil witches.
Like, you know, on Cinderella.
The stepsisters.
Them three stepsisters, honey. And it's like, okay, they is waiting to get it and turn into their little gown and stuff like that. So it was like, oh my goodness.
It was just how the camera panned to
I think they did that on purpose. And they sitting up there telling me, what is he talking about? Oh, look at him over there. Ooh, what? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, production wrong for that.
I'm saying, where is her husband? Why is they not spread it out? And where's the other brothers? They should be mingling, but they got them in a whole table. They did that on purpose.
Yeah, they see them there looking all tight. And
So anyway, so let's move on to Gil and Mirla.
Mirla.
Dear like Mirla.
Mirla.
Yeah, so they talked about last name. So she wanted to know how he felt about, you know, her taking his last name. And of course he's more traditional like my husband. He was like, you taking my last name.
That's right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
that's right. Take that name, child.
And so yeah, you want to talk about that?
No, he's traditional, and he wants her to take she wants her to take her
last name.
His last name. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, but she don't want. She's kind of hesitant to do it because of her father, and that last name her father gave her was the only thing she kind of had to kind of remember him by,
right.
And she wants to hold on to that, which it makes sense.
Oh yeah,
it makes a totally sense.
I'm surprised it makes sense for her because she seems so picky about it.
Yeah, but it does make sense. That's the only thing she has left from her dad. And but like you said, all she got to do is hyphenate the name, hyphenate it. You know, such and such, Malax, such and such, such and such. Malax, such and such, hyphen, such and such.
Where you get Malax from?
I don't know.
Anyway, so they were talking about the, you know, kiss and stuff because I think they're doing a new thing where everybody said kiss, and so I think different people were saying it in their language or whatever. But yeah, so she was like, oh no.
She didn't mind the kiss. It's when Gil Boyd said on the lips. And that's when she said, no. I give him a traditional. No, I give him a conservative kiss, like you did me. I said, ooh.
And she said, "Now let me do you."
I said, "Who she think she in the mafia?"
I thought you would. No, she was Troy. I thought you was gonna say, "No, my brother, you got to get your own."
I know that's right. I said she's a hard nut to crack, man. For real.
Gonna be something. She's real rigid, very rigid. So yeah, that didn't happen. But Gil said that he noticed, first thing he knows about her is her full lips because he's a kisser. So he ready to kiss them lips. So honey,
you're gonna be waiting for a while.
I see on episode he was kissing that dog. He said, "Because I sure can't get one from you." I was like, goodness gracious, that
you're gonna be waiting for a minute.
So anyway,
the only person get a kiss from her probably is Troy.
So Brett and Ryan were sitting talking, and they said that one thing about them that they noticed that they are a good balance for each other, because the conversation seemed like it was like but then it kind of like the ice was broken, and it seemed like that they said they're a good balance for each other. Now I must say that Bao and Johnny are one of my very favorite couples for now. Michaela on the outs right now is just gonna be Team Zach because what I saw.
What do you see?
I seen Hurricane K coming down the street.
Who's right?
She's a category 4.
Who's right?
But she may be a 5 by the time this
over. Why you gonna give my credit? Who's right?
So Bao and Johnny are one of my favorite couples. You ain't right yet, dude. Let's see what's going on. Zach could be starting all
the issues. Zach cried too much.
And so he said that he told her he'd take pictures of his food. Me too. Me too. Take pictures of my food because I want to see.
Why?
What I ate. What it was
What's the purpose in taking pictures of your food?
Pictures of everything, not McDonald's.
Not just you. I've seen people take pictures of their food. I've seen them take the before and the after. I don't want to see your bones. I don't want to see that, man. Come on. Ooh, it was good. I guarantee it was good. You ain't left nothing on the balls. Come on, man. It's too much.
Anyway, so they talked about their love language, and Bao's love language is
touching.
They talked about their love language, and Bao's love language is acts of service. So really, she likes things done. See how you?
I'll do it, Johnny.
So she likes things, whether it's flowers or. Not really, no, that's gifts. Acts of service, like you do something for, like take the clothes out the washer, or, when she comes home, have some things ready for her. It's just like, she won't have to do a lot. That's basically acts of service. Gifts, like, flowers and all that, that'll fall up on the gifts. But yeah, she likes acts of service. That's how she feels appreciated.
I don't know about the act of service. Some people use that to their advantage because they just don't want to do anything and have me doing it for them.
Okay, so let's move on to Johnny. He likes affection. Right.
All right, I'm on cue now.
Yeah. And Bao is like,
that's low.
Hello, can you go?
That's the bottom of the list, man.
She not into that, but she said she's trying to work on it. But yeah, even her family was like, we don't touch her. Honey.
That's the problem, though. Can you learn that though? If that's not your personality, can you learn? You think you learn that after a while?
I didn't grow up with affection and all that stuff or whatever, but look at me now, honey. I'm more affectionate than you. I touch on you all the time. So yeah, I don't think that that's a deal breaker.
Well, I think
that you can learn. And she seems to be very connected, and it's a lot of chemistry between her and Johnny. So yeah, I think that if she's willing, and she said that before I think they met, she said she was trying to work on it. So yeah, so if she be willing, definitely. Okay. Now we done seen couples on this show that do not show affection, don't like to be touched. Who was that? Married at First Sight. It was somebody that's like every time they touch her, it's like they cringe.
Yeah.
Yes. So
that's why I'm asking you that. Can you learn that? Because some people, it's a mental thing. They just don't like being touched.
Well, I think that was Karen that didn't want to be touched. If they're attracted to you, then they don't mind. I can't say this for everybody. If they're attracted to you, they probably don't mind you touching from time to time. If they not into you, no, don't touch. That's like me. If I want into you, touch me. And that's why I felt with Jose and Ryan. No. I mean, excuse me, Jose and Rachel, because
don't be trying to put them hands out there.
This ain't that kind of show. So
I just caught what you said. Don't be doing that. Don't do like that, man.
Jose, I ain't trying to do that. It was just 2 R's. So Jose and Rachel. So when she said at first, because you was like, I don't know if she feeling. I said, well, she letting him touch her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like she liked it, but later on we found out, was like, she was like, really she said, if I'm into you, I'm gonna let you touch me, but if I ain't into you, So yeah, that's the way.
It's a trip how women are like that, but guys, we don't care. You know, we'll touch you, or we'll let you touch us.
Even if a woman's not into you, like you just gonna
let if I'm not into a woman. While I allow her to touch me, depends how she look.
Well then, what do you mean with different?
I'm just saying, I might not be into you like that, but you look nice, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's the same thing.
I'm just saying,
what she's saying.
No, you saying if that person's, if she's into that guy, she don't mind being touched.
Right, okay? But if she's not into him.
Yes or no. But I can't, if you look good, I still might not be into you all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's move on. Okay, so Johnny asked about when was the last time she kind of splurged, because he asked about her finances, and so she was like, on these shoes. Bao is just too cute, just the way she talked, just like she just go into a little shell. So she was like, on these shoes.
Don't let that fool you, though.
Yeah, I know, because she looked like she could be a fireball too.
Don't let that fool you.
So she was like, and he was like, really? He was like, yeah. And I think she named the name of the shoes or whatever. But anyway, so she said, but I got it from a consignment shop, so it's not that expensive. So
I didn't even know what that was.
He said he didn't either. I shop at a consignment shop from time to time.
Please explain that to me one more time.
It's used what people sell. People come like me. If I wanted to go and take my clothes to a consignment shop, they will sell them for me. They're gently used clothes. They'll sell them for me, and I can make a profit off of it.
So basically, like a secondhand store.
Yeah.
Why you just don't call it
not
that?
A thrift store.
Well, I know that, but why not even call it that?
It's a cute name for a consignment shop. Like,
they get all these sophisticated names for everything.
That's right. Anyway. So that's where she got her shoes from and everything. So now they're moving on. Well, this part right here, they just showed the clips of everybody dancing, and Eddie noticed the black people doing the left slide. So yeah,
put me on the spot.
You did notice it. You wasn't dead again.
Why you make me sound like? Don't put me on the spot, man. No, I just say that's what we do.
With our mouth open. With our tongue cut.
Why? I just don't understand.
Twerking.
I just don't get it. I just don't understand.
Anyway, so they are meeting their friends. Well, let's say this little part right here where Brett was talking to Ryan's friends, and they was telling her about basically what they're into. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Because you're shaking.
Yeah, I just want to get to the point when Brett asks his Ryan's friend, "Am I his type?" And I thought they were gonna kind of sugarcoat it at first. It's like, yeah, but they said, nah, you're not his type. And one of his other friends kind of piled on that. You far from his type. I was like, golly, dude, really? And she said, well, he's not my type either on the surface level, because she said, like you said earlier, she's not into country music. She's not on that. She's not into that two-stepping, and she's not into the hunting. She don't like to hunt. So that's gonna be, to me, a problem, because I think he's a big hunter too, and that's his hobby.
She probably one of them Peter girls.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think that's gonna be an issue. I really think that's gonna be an issue.
Okay, so let's move on to where they're meeting their parents. So Michaela is talking to Zach's parents, and Zach mama going on and on and on and on and on. And Michaela like, help me.
But that's the first time I've seen Michaela shut up. That's the first time I've seen her shut up. And I'm on. I got to give it to her. She love her boy.
Yeah. And so they did say that you know, Zach, I'm trying to think, I lost my train of thought. But, they was just saying, his dad was saying that he noticed the chemistry that they had together. Like, y'all really, you know, my son is really into you. So, yeah.
You kind of remind me of one of the dudes from Coming to America.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, one in the barbershop. Yeah, y'all belong.
So, Zach is talking to them sisters.
No, what sisters?
Them sisters.
The
I
three?
wanted to call them a name because they're not evil, wicked sisters.
Oh,
and
the
nothing like
stepsister.
Them stepsisters off of they the real sisters, but that's what they just kind of remind you of.
Cinderella?
Yeah, Cinderella.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Beauty and the Beast, but not Cinderella.
Dang.
I forgot they got women in there.
What you try to call them?
No, nothing. I'm not saying that.
It's Cinderella, the three
Cinderella.
stepsisters.
Yeah. So anyway, they kind of grilling him and stuff like that. You know, asking how old he is.
Actually, they had like the stepsisters in that scene there.
They asked how old he is. You know, it was a question they asked that he was like, they just bypassed because he didn't answer it. You know,
I think they asked. I'm sorry. I think they asked him, "How do you feel dating?"
No, it wasn't that one. Because they know, because you know we know that Michaela is older, you know, just a few years. But anyway, so let's move on to where Gil talks to Mirla.
Brother, I think.
Family.
No, you right. You hit that right ahead.
So how do you feel about this? And the other girl, she was just sitting up straight, and it was just like, I said, "Oh, y'all bougie. Like, come on now."
They take bougie to a new level.
If y'all got it like that, y'all should have went over there and found paid somebody, because she on a show. She on a show, and they paid for all her stuff for free. So why is y'all acting like y'all like that? Stop it. You know, well, how do you feel? Let me see. What she concerned about her and her designer stuff? You know, no, I think that Gil said that. He said, you know, that is concerns him that, you know, she into designer stuff, because he was like, I don't even make that much money.
And I think Gil's friend said Gil was cheap.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's real thrifty with his money.
Yeah, well, because he don't make that much.
And that may be true, but still, you got your materialistic girl.
I mean, to where, did I read this or did they say this? I think I read it somewhere, where they went, Married at First Sight give you an allowance for your wedding dress, you know, how much you could spend or whatever. That dress cost over. It was a certain designer that she wanted. She wanted that particular dress. I think it was Married at First Sight fan page, y'all, so on Instagram. It was a certain designer that she wanted, and that dress was over the price of the budget that they gave her, and they assuming that she added the money to it, but it was that particular dress that she wanted. So it was like, when it was in there, it was like, she trying to act like, this it, but no, she went and picked that dress out, honey. So yeah, she is going to be a handful.
She I know they have an app, a dating app for people over a certain income bracket, like for millionaires and stuff. And that's what she should have went.
Yeah, she should have went somewhere or tried to get her million. Ain't nobody gonna deal with that. But anyway, so Mirla
Vanilli.
Her name probably something like Marilyn, but she probably added that extra.
Yeah, she probably changed.
So anyway,
I'm gonna cut y'all, cause going back to when they was talking about the last name, she gave her whole name.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man.
Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish, but it was like, it was just.
Yeah. Anyway, but she got nothing to do with that last name, though.
I know, but the middle name, like she had 3 or 4 names.
So Gil friends is talking to her, and you know, I don't know. Well, it seemed like some of this conversation was chopped up, because it seemed like his friend came in was talking about, you gonna have to compromise. I'm like, what did we miss? Did I blink or something? It's like he came in straight up, and she was like, I like what I like. Like, you know, I like to spend my money. I'm gonna spend my money on what I wanna buy.
I think that conversation got chopped up because I think that conversation got heated.
No, could have been.
Yeah, because I think it got heated, and they said, well, we ain't going to add all this. That's too much right there. But you're right. His friend came in hot, and I guess that's his friend's wife.
I don't know, but she ain't say nothing either.
Yeah,
It's
she did.
What she
She
said?
said, you know, you're gonna have to change your lifestyle, and that's when old girl got kind of offended. I make my money. I'm gonna spend my money where I want to spend it. I would like to take him on trips with me and
She
stuff
said, I
like.
like to travel international, honey. She said, this domestic stuff, going from state to state in the car, not me, baby. Take me on some trips to Rome and Italy and Dubai. Yes.
I felt offended. I said, what about the trips me and you go to Six Flags? You know? Woo! I said, we go to Atlanta. We gonna cry. Yeah. I felt offended when she said that. I said, wow.
We go Mississippi to the beach.
I said, I must be poor.
National trips, I said. So, yes, she like, you know, you got to have a passport you want to be with me.
I said, what? I said, when she said that, I did. I'm real talk. I did feel offended.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I said, international? What you saying? I'm a small fry because we drive to Tennessee and back to
Yeah, that's what she's saying. So anyway, but yeah, I think his friend said, "Ooh, you high maintenance."
Why you gotta make him sound like that?
Cause he was coming all like that.
Make it sound like he
Like
catch a
he's
bucket.
trying to go with Gia. Like, chill out, dude.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Anyway, so let's see. Oh yeah, Gil was talking to her friends, and it was about. Let's see, what do you feel about sex? Yeah, Gil was talking to her friends, so it was like, what do you feel about sex? You know, and stuff. He seemed like he had more of
A vibe with the friends
than he did with
her because to me,
stiff.
yeah, exactly. To me, the conversation between Gil and her friends went smoothly. You know what I'm saying? The vibe just flowed. But they asked him, you know, what if it's 6 months or 7 months?
He'll wait.
He said he'll wait. You know, which is a good line. Was a good line. If I'm gonna spend all my life with you, what's 6 or 7 months to wait?
40 years.
40 years. To me, I said, okay, well, that's pretty good, but.
And he's still trying to get a kiss, and he had to kiss the dog.
Man, you're gonna wait about 5 months to get a kiss, and
Whole another year to get sex. So
yeah.
Welcome to
Married life.
Wah, wah, wah. Welcome to Ryan and Clara.
I still think they did something.
Well, yeah, she did say that, but you know.
they did.
Anyway, so what was it? Oh yeah, so she was talking. She was talking to his friends.
That's how you got to say a name from now on.
Mirla.
Got to say it with some kind of regal.
Mirla. Dear Mirla.
Yeah.
I had to say dear.
Oh, Madam Mueller. Madam Mueller. Yeah.
So, you know what a madam is? Okay.
I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's two meanings for it.
Okay. But anyway, so they was talking and to his friend, so he was like, okay, so y'all gonna do something or whatever. And so she was like, I'm not kissing him. He's a stranger. I don't know him.
But he said, but you're married.
He's still a stranger.
We gonna build up to that. And when she said all that, his friends like, they couldn't say nothing.
It's like she immediately shut them down with no compassion, with no laughter, like she was teaching one of her. I don't know what she's
a principal, yeah.
I mean, no, she teaches principal. Or
Yeah.
She trains principal. So it was like, girl, chill out. You on a show.
She shut them down, and after she shut them down, she started smirking, man. She threw the smirking at the end. I said, "Ooh, go on your bad self."
And she was standing away from them 6 feet. I said, ooh, she was social distant from them, honey, because y'all wouldn't even finna get close to me.
Oh, yeah. Woo.
Whew. Anyway, so yeah, that was rough. So,
I'm telling you.
when they get ready to leave, what did Mirla and Gil, they got on the what?
They got on the fire truck.
I'm surprised she said, you came on this doggone fire truck? Where is my Bentley or Rolls Royce? Everybody else got one, but I'm on a doggone fire truck? Oh, okay.
And Gil said, you very lucky you got the fire truck Because I sure was gonna call Uber for
And then he said the friend, my co-workers down there say I could borrow this for the night, just drop us off. So yeah, Rachel and Jose got a.
I think they had like an old school Bentley,
Rolls
Royce,
yeah.
Rolls Royce.
And then John and Bao, we noticed that they had their little Christian, not Christian,
Chinese
dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when they went to bed, did you know they had that color on them and the pillowcase thing?
Yeah,
That's
same color pattern. Yeah.
And then Brett and Ryan, they got on their Rolls Royce as well. But Michaela and Zach, I don't know.
Uber. Uber, straight Uber. I'll meet you at the hotel.
So yeah, they get back to their rooms, and of course Johnny is struggling with them buttons. Honey, it's gonna be the next day, honey.
Oh, he's waiting for the, he's back there getting a buzz. Then you look up, the sun be rising, roosters crowing. What? Roosters crow?
I don't know, but it bombs.
Oh.
Womp, womp, womp. Okay, so Ryan is in bed with his shirt off. So what we got?
Another Jacob.
Another Jake. I mean, and she was like, you got some pants on up under there?
But guess what? She got to close that door.
Yes, she did.
She got to close that door. She said, hey, y'all okay? Y'all ain't got to go home. Y'all got to get out of here.
Look, what she said, been 4 years for her? 2 to 4 years for her? I don't know, something like that. And all she kissed was the dog.
Yeah, I ain't got to go home.
This man want to kiss her. Bam, get out. And then Michaela and Jacob. Yep. But Zach. I messed it up. Michaela and Zach. You think they gonna get it on?
Michaela might believe Zach for Jacob.
So yeah, and then who else? Bao and John, they still probably trying to get their dress off.
They're gonna be going to the next episode still.
Oh yeah, because Zach was like, okay, I see you got like Michaela came out with a whole like a onesie or something like that, and it was fitted and stuff. So it's a whole lot of sexual chemistry with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say how long that lasts though. I was right.
Get them cameras out of here! Get them cameras out of here!
What you want to do? Jump in front of the car and stop? Yeah, that shit crazy. I try to tell y'all. Why you hating? Why you hating him? Why you hating him? No, I wasn't hating. I saw in the eyes.
Other people in the comments said they saw it too.
Yeah, so. It's all in the eyes, man. That's why she giggled a lot. You know
how like she have extreme highs and I guess extreme.
She reminds me of the Joker from Batman. Always laughing, giggling, but crazy at the same time. Yo, all right.
I'm gonna praise him. Hallelujah. All right, you guys. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to make sure that you subscribe to this amazing channel and make sure that you cut on your notification bell. I think you have to hit it twice in order to get notifications from us. So you guys, we appreciate you guys for always rocking with us on Married at First Sight and all the other videos that you do watch from us. And we will see you guys. Excuse you, baby, because you belched. And I know you didn't know it because, we have to help each other out. This is what marriage is, honey. When the husband belch and he don't even know it, you say excuse me on his behalf. That's what you got to look forward to. Yeah, see, you don't know it, but see, I'm here to be his partner, okay? All right, you guys, so on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I'm so sorry.